Not only can you, you are required to. Now, you can just think of this as a matter of fairness. If, let's say, you were a creditor and Charlie was a creditor, both of Jim. Jim lists you in his bankruptcy petition. And so his debt to you is discharged, but he doesn't list Charlie. What are you going to say? Hey, that's not fair. How come Charlie gets paid and I don't? So just as a matter of fairness, you're absolutely required to list all of your creditors. You do not get to pick and choose. That even includes family members. If you owe your brother money on the day of filing of the petition, you have to list your brother. And again, it's a matter of fairness. It's also a matter of honesty. One of the things you will do when you submit a Chapter 7 petition or a petition under any chapter is you're going to be swearing under penalty of perjury both in the documents and at the meeting of creditors that you have listed, among other things, all of your debts, all of your creditors. And if you didn't, you've committed perjury, and that's an imprisonable offense. So you are required to list medical debts. Now, you certainly would want to list medical debts anyway, because courts tend to be very sympathetic about the discharge of medical debts, if for no other reason than the unequal bargaining power involved. And to give you a simple example, let's say you go to the hospital and the doctor says, you need heart surgery. If you don't have it, you will die. And it costs $50,000. And if you don't pay, we won't do it. Well, on one level, you can view that almost as if it's the doctor holding a gun to your head and saying, pay me $50,000 or I'll pull the trigger. It's true. It's not quite like that. The doctor is not threatening to murder you. But there's this unequal bargaining power. Doctor says, give me $50,000 or you die. Well, so as a result, courts tend to be very sympathetic to the idea of discharging medical debts. Less so if it's cosmetic surgery, I will say, but if it's serious emergency surgery, something like that, chances are very good that you'll be able to discharge it in the bankruptcy. But in any event, you absolutely must list all your debts, including unpaid medical bills.